Let's get it. Hey guys, YouTube here, Chocolate Run Deep. I do like using the Panthers. I got matched up pretty quick here, as you can see. So let's just get this game started. I do think I'm pretty good at Madden, so I'm a new YouTuber. If you enjoy Madden, like and subscribe, I appreciate it. As you see, we get matched up with a guy named King Zach, which he really wasn't a bad player. He really wasn't. So I actually like good competition. So as you can see, I get the ball first. I do run the ball out because I think I'm pretty good at kick returning, but nope, just get tackled right there, and yeah. Now tell me, guys. As you can see, he's in cover three. I read this book. I read this defense like a book. If this is a reading defense like a book, then I don't know what is. If this is not a I don't know what is. I make circle go deep. I make triangle go deep because it's cover three, and no one's back there. I mean, look at this. This was just naked. Like the guy had no clothes on. If that's not reading it, then I don't know what is. So we get the ball back and we actually run in there for the touchdown. Man, that was I knew he was doing that defense, so I just took advantage of that and take my 7. Give him the ball back. He wasn't a bad player. He after that touchdown I just threw, he learned not to do that again. So smart on his part. He gets the ball back, nothing happens, just gets tackled. He wasn't a bad player, so he was a he was committed to the run. I'll tell you that much. He was committed to the run. The man wouldn't stop. Which I can't lie. He wasn't a bad runner. He knew how to run. The man knew how to run. So props to him on that. Maybe because I was in this nickel defense, but I did change out of it after he was lighting my defense up, running the football. I mean, look at that. If he fumbled and got the ball back on that play, which is funny to me, he's very fortunate to have a guy right there. Very fortunate. And he goes back to it, and I read this thing like a book. He got cracks. I hit the man so hard. I mean, look at this. Praying on another fumble. Just praying on another fumble. He was very fortunate. And on this play, I was alert. I looked him really good. I mean, he thought he had the guy over the top. I stay over there and intercept the football. I mean, I was over this guy. He wasn't a bad player, but I was over him. Um, I do like to go in gun tight. It's my favorite formation. That's all I play in. I mean, I do run places. I do plays out of this formation too, but it's usually this. I actually see. I kind of get lucky and get to the edge on the outside, and that I pick up a good 30, 40 yards. Man, I mean, I get cracked, but I knew if I would have fumbled, it would have went out of bounds. I probably should have played it safe and slided, but I'm like, screw it. And he was all over me running the ball. I couldn't run on him at all. I mean, look at this. I mean, the guy was all over me running the ball, and I'm usually good running the football. But was he over me? And on this play, oh, I knew this was a touchdown because he scooted his people back, and McCaffrey's spin, that's a touchdown. His spin is just too good. I knew that was a touchdown. I knew it from the get-go. I get another 7. I mean, who scoots back on goal line defense? I mean, I don't do that. I don't know anyone who does really. That was probably the first time I've seen that. So maybe he learns from that too, because that was pretty bad. I can't remember if he returns or oh yeah, he returns football. Uh, I do like to do 5-2 too. I love the 5-2. You can get beat in it too, but I'm pretty good with it. I'm used to it, so I do it a lot. I usually blitz one of my linebackers to get some pressure in there. Cause he was running on me, man. I had to do something. I mean, look at this. Look at that. Look at that hole. I gotta give him credit. Look at that hole. That was naked. That was a good hole. Um, so I didn't know what to do because he was running all over me. I did stop it sooner or later, but for the most part, he was dogging me with the run game. I can't lie about that. I think I stopped him right here though. As you can see, he gets like 3 yards, maybe one. Um, yeah, so um, that was good. Oh man, and I didn't see him do this formation all game, so I was like, what is he gonna do? Because you usually one formation, but oh, I missed an interception right here, which is my fault. Look at that. That was my fault. I did not know what I was doing. I'm like, really? Oh, he got bailed out by me. Isn't that crazy? I'm like, whatever. Like, whatever. And, he does throw the ball. The guy was, I intercepted again. As you see deep in the end zone. If he would throw it quicker, I'm letting you know right now, that was a touchdown. For some reason, he decided to lob it. Because cover two, the middle's wide open. Even though I do put someone deep back there. There was somebody on that one. So, that was his touchdown right there. I don't know what he was doing. But, I do try to run the ball again. I was one spin away from breaking this, I feel like. One spin away. And nope, look at that. The guy right there. I feel like I could have juked the guy up the field too. That number 23 right there. I think I could have spun off him, but no. He was all over me running the football. I didn't know what to do. But back in the gun type formation, which I really really like. I literally use it about 97% of the time. I don't even know. I don't know why I threw this ball. I really don't. I'm lucky it wasn't picked off. Although he would have been deep down the field. I ended up punting the football, giving him the ball back. I figure I'm already up 14-0. Why take a chance? You know, that wouldn't be really smart. He runs the ball again, I'm sure. He was committed. I mean, this guy was really committed to run, and he wasn't bad at it, but it's like I kind of caught on to what he was doing. You know, I kind of caught on to what he was doing. And on this play, oh my gosh, I thought he was gonna throw it to his running back. It would have been an interception. He ends up throwing it to his tight end, and just look at that. Like my guy's on him, he's just too far up. But I'd rather have him too far up than too far down. You know, save the touchdown. So I was pretty fortunate there. I do like running the cover two. I do cover two, cover three, but usually send some heat, some pressure. Um, he ends up finding a guy naked down the field, like no clothes on, naked, and I hit him hard, but he didn't fumble. But I mean, that was probably my bad on lurking at. So I'll give him his props. And then this play, this play kind of it was my fault, but I'm like, dang it, because I was so close to intercepting it. He actually throws it right in the middle. Look how close I am, right there. As you see, he scores a touchdown and dances on me. He gets his 7. I gotta give him props for it. He wasn't a bad player. He really wasn't. So, about a minute and 13 seconds left. I do end up going down the field on him when I get the ball back. It doesn't matter how much time is left. I'll try to score a touchdown before halftime. It's just the type of guy I am. I take risks. So, yeah, I take risks. I don't play around. Actually, it's 29 seconds left. I was moving up this field slowly. Didn't want to show that because it was no point. As you can see on this play, I do kind of get bailed out. It looked like he's doing a cover 2 or cover 3. Um, I do hike the football. I use him as an extra blocker. Hike the football. He's in cover 2 or man or one of them. But look at this. Look at that. Look at square. I guide him up the field, and I go out of bounds too. I get tackled out of bounds perfectly. Um, with 5 seconds left, I was doing some pretty some plays. I wasn't scoring any getting any yards. I wasted a lot of time, but Greg Olsen, man, he came through clutch for me. He came through. I trust Greg Olsen. I see him bring the guy back. Look at that, kind of naked, high pass, touchdown. Greg Olsen, man, he does that a lot for me. I'll tell you guys that much. He's trustworthy. He's underlooked. I don't know. Every time I use him, he's good. As you can see, there's 2 seconds left. I ended up punting him the football, or kicking him the football. I don't want to show the play he did because he just ran it and then nothing happened. So I just I go straight to the third quarter because I mean he didn't do anything but run the ball. Nothing happened. So um, as you see, I kicked the ball off to him again because that was halftime. And man, this was a far kick. I thought he was gonna kneel it. I, I guess not, right? But with my luck, I would have fumbled that kick return. That happens to me quite often. Yeah. I go back to the nickel. I go back to the nickel, and the man was committed. So, which I look at that hole. If he was the Steelers, man, that man, he probably could have. He could have been a close game. I feel like. I mean, Le'Veon. Oh, he's not even on there anymore. That's right. I mean, if he was any team with a good running back, I probably would have been screwed. To be honest, he would have a lot more yards. I'll tell you that much because Tiger Gurley breaks every single tackle in this dang game. I don't understand it, but I mean, he's got running back, but really every tackle. But for some reason, he decides, which I don't understand, to throw the football. He throws the football, and when he could have kept running it, and I read him like a book again. I mean, adjustments, man, they matter. I'm telling you guys that much. Adjustments matter. I sneak under him. Interception. Interception. He does end up quitting. So, but I got the win. If you guys like what you see, like, subscribe. Tell me what you guys think. I'm going to be making plenty more videos. I appreciate you guys watching these videos. But yeah, that's all I have to say today. Until then, peace.